Ever found yourself in a tight spot, needing cash before payday? Maybe an unexpected bill popped up, or a great deal you just couldn't miss. We've all been there. It's frustrating to know you've earned that money, but it's just not accessible yet. This situation is exactly what services like Payactiv aim to address. But the big question is, how much of your wages can you actually access through Payactiv? That's what we're breaking down for you today. Before we dive into the specifics of Payactiv, let's quickly recap how traditional pay cycles work. Typically, you work for a set period, usually a week, 2 weeks, or even a month, and then you receive your paycheck. This system has been the standard for a long time, but it can create challenges when unexpected expenses arise between paydays. You might consider payday loans, which often come with exorbitant interest rates, or overdraft fees, which can quickly add up. These options can dig you into a deeper financial hole. This is where Earned Wage Access, or EWA, comes into play. EWA services like Payactiv offer a way to access a portion of the wages you've already earned, but haven't yet been paid. It's not a loan, it's access to your own money. Instead of waiting for your scheduled payday, you can get the funds you need sooner. This can be a huge help for managing unexpected expenses, avoiding late fees, or simply having more financial flexibility. Now, let's get to the core of this video. How much of your wages can you access with Payactiv? The answer isn't a simple, fixed number. It depends on several factors, primarily your employer's specific agreement with Payactiv. Payactiv works in partnership with employers, and the terms of these partnerships determine the specifics of how the service is offered to employees. One key factor is the percentage of your earned wages that your employer has made available for early access. This percentage can vary. Some employers might offer access to 50% of your earned wages, while others may offer up to 75% or even more. This percentage is determined by the employer in agreement with Payactiv and is usually clearly communicated to employees who have access to the platform. Another important element is the tracking of your earned wages. Payactiv integrates with your employer's payroll system to accurately track the hours you've worked and the corresponding wages you've earned. This integration is crucial because it ensures that you're only accessing money you've actually earned. The system updates in real-time or near real-time, giving you an up-to-date view of your available earnings. Let's illustrate with an example. Imagine you earn $20 per hour and you've worked 40 hours in a given week. That means you've earned $800. If your employer's agreement with Payactiv allows access to 50% of earned wages, you would be able to access up to $400 before your regular payday. If the agreement allowed access to 75%, you could access up to $600. It's important to understand that you're not accessing future earnings. You're accessing money you've already worked for. This is a crucial distinction from payday loans, which are essentially advances on your future income and come with high interest rates and fees. Beyond the percentage of earned wages, there may be other limitations or fees associated with using Payactiv. Some employers might set a maximum withdrawal amount per pay period or per day. This is often done to ensure responsible usage and prevent employees from accessing all their earnings before payday, which could leave them short on funds for regular bills. Payactiv might also charge a small fee for each transaction. This fee is typically much lower than the fees associated with payday loans or overdrafts. The fee structure should be clearly outlined when you sign up for the service, so you know exactly what to expect. It's important to compare these fees with the cost of other financial options you might consider, such as overdraft fees or late payment penalties. It's also crucial to remember that Payactiv is not designed to be a long-term solution for financial difficulties. It's a tool to help manage cash flow and provide access to earned wages when needed. If you're consistently relying on early wage access to make ends meet, it might be a sign that you need to address underlying financial issues. Consider creating a budget, exploring ways to increase your income, or seeking financial advice. To find out the specifics of how Payactiv works at your workplace, the best course of action is to check with your HR department or your employer's benefits portal. They can provide you with details about the percentage of earned wages available for access, any transaction fees, and any other relevant information. You can also visit the Payactiv website for general information and FAQs. In summary, the amount of your wages you can access on Payactiv depends primarily on your employer's agreement with the company. This agreement typically specifies a percentage of earned wages that can be accessed, and there may also be other limitations or fees involved. It's a valuable tool for managing cash flow and avoiding costly alternatives like payday loans, but it's essential to understand the specifics of how it works at your workplace. It's about accessing the money you've already earned, giving you greater financial flexibility and control. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.